So I was carrying the dead sharks out. I kind of snuck out. I stayed in the science wing because I think it would have been really bad if I went anywhere else. Greetings, life forms. We are checking out a game that has been very popular amongst the internet trendy community. A game about digging a hole. Never thought I'd see the day where a game would actually fulfill one of my deepest childhood dreams. I would go out and I'd dig a hole. Oh, I have to start new. I have to delete my old game? My old game? Yeah, whatever. Who cares? Uh, Wait, I think a cutscene's about to play. Hang on. I'll resume. Oh, never mind. It's because I already played the game. The cutscene didn't play. Oh man, that sucks. Let me summarize the cutscene. It's basically this guy, like, he drives up and he steps out of his car. We don't know who this guy is. And then he kind of nails something to a post saying, hey, there's this, get some treasure. And then we're interested. We want to know, like, what? There's treasure on this property? This house was dirt cheap, by the way. This house was like just 10 grand. Imagine a house only costing 10 grand. That'd be crazy. Ooh, look at X. Start digging at this X. But everybody starts at the X. I'm not gonna start at the X. I'm deranged. So I'm not gonna start at the X. But anyway, you ever gone out to your family's, or just like your backyard, or you and your family's backyard, your aunt's house, and you're just like, wow, look at their yard. It'd be so cool. Like, what's under their yard? I wanna find out. Or I would be at middle school, and we'd had like this really big grass plain near the playground, and I'd be like, I just imagine a giant cave somewhere underneath the grass plain. But there was no way we could ever find out, because the minute you start digging, your mom would go outside and be like, what the hell are you doing? You're tearing up the lawn. What's wrong with you? But I'd be like, no, I want to find a cave, Mom. She's like, oh, my, go play Minecraft. What the hell is wrong with you? And I'm like, oh, yeah, I forgot. This is the real world. We can't have fun in the real world. Until now. Now we can dig a hole. For real. Oh, I can't charge. I made no money. Uh-oh. Did I already lose the game? I think I already lost the game. Oh, wait, no. We can go get some rocks here. There we go. Let's get some rocks. Oh, I destroyed that ore. Yikes. Inventory is full. Okay. Let's go sell. I would like to sell these rocks. Rocks.com. Or maybe Garden Center would buy them. Yeah, I don't know. I don't work for Garden Center. Give me that. Yeah. All right. So I think what this guy's got on all of us kids who were trying to dig a hole in the backyard is he's got a motorized shovel, which is great for him, but it's not great for me because I have to click every single time. That's fine. I'm getting a workout. I love it. I mean, talk about a finger workout. If you're a gamer, you would understand that a finger workout is much appreciated, especially if you're trying to become a pro, which I am not, and do not ever want to become a pro. It looks like you have to try, and that kind of freaks me out. So I'll just stick to digging holes in the backyard. That's fine with me. I don't need to play like StarCraft or League of Legends and compete, or like Wordle. Oh, jeez. Don't even get me started. Okay, inventory's full again. Sell and charge. That's kind of the name of the game. You dig your hole, and then you go and you sell your crap, and then you charge up, and you buy upgrades. Yeah. I don't know what that is. That X. People say it marks the spot, but I don't really believe them. I think it's kind of BS. Achievement. Collect 100 stones. But I just started. Okay. Inventory is full again. Oh, that's right. I forgot. You can sprint in this game. Going around your backyard like a psycho. Oh, wait a minute. What's up here? Hello? Anybody up here? Am I in a simulation? Wow. Oh, look, you can see the end of the world over there. Is there a way we can? Okay, now I'm going science mode. Is there a way we can glitch out of the map? Oh, that'd be so cool. We could go to suburbia. No, I think our mom locked us in the backyard again. That's fine. That's fine, Mom. Well, this is what you get for locking me in the backyard. I'm gonna tear it up and get rich doing it. See, well, I don't even need to sell lemonade. Nope. I'm gonna sell rocks. All the kids in the neighborhood are gonna buy these rocks and they're gonna throw them at each other and cause a public health crisis. But if the kids are throwing rocks at each other, then that means they'll get off their phones. You know. I know parents these days, they're mad because kids just spend too much time on their phones. But if the kids are throwing rocks at each other, they won't be on their phones because you can't really. I mean, unless they throw their phones at each other. I don't know. What am I saying? I think this. I mean, we've only gone like half a foot deep, and I'm already going insane. This doesn't bode well for the rest of the dig here. This is why. This is why I primarily dig in Minecraft, where you can dig a meter down in like one foul swoop. But you hit stone right away in Minecraft. That's not really realistic, or is it? I think maybe it's realistic in some parts of the world. Like I know in my neighborhood when they were digging up the street, they had to actually blow up. You had to use explosives and blow up some bedrock. But is the whole thing bedrock, or was it just a giant rock underground, and there was dirt underneath that rock? I don't know. I took a class in geology of the national parks, and I forgot pretty much all of it, which is kind of sad because I thought it was really interesting. But the main thing the class made me want to do is actually this. It made me want to go, as an adult man, go out into my backyard and try and dig a hole. But that, HOA, police, power lines, 1-800 call before you dig. It's not going to work out. And, I could put on a ski mask, go out really late at night and try to dig a hole in my backyard. But, I mean, I just have a feeling I'm going to hit rocks right away, and it's just not going to be worth the time to like stay up till 12 a.m. when all the other neighbors are asleep, go outside with a shovel with a ski mask on, and like try and dig a hole in the backyard. Just, yeah. I don't really have the. I don't really think I can commit to that. Well, that's why this game exists, right? So we can not have to wear a ski mask, and we get to do it in broad daylight. Because I don't think, unless we have any peeping toms, I think we're good here. The neighbors, I guess they kind of keep to themselves on this property because no one seems to care that I'm doing this. But just in case they do, I have an idea for that. You see that little hole from the surface? That's all they're going to see. But we're going to dig a little tunnel, and we're going to go down from there. Nobody's going to know what we're doing. I don't want anybody to see that we're digging in our backyard because, because if they do, they're going to wonder why. And then they're going to see this X, and I have a feeling they know more about that X than I do. And they pay more attention to that X, and they're going to start digging in my backyard. And there's no shotguns in this game, so we can't be a proper suburban American and defend our turf. So I'm gonna have to get smart about this. There's a lot of cool things you can get in this game. Well, it's very linear. I remember that. But it gets faster and faster and faster as you progress down the game. I am Shovel. I shoveled 4,000 times. This is probably a better game for live streaming because it's very, very repetitive. And I did play this by myself, like without recording, so you can probably tell with all the achievements. And it was I just got addicted. I got hooked. It's a dopamine loop, and you just kind of battery critical. I was not paying attention. It's just kind of a dopamine loop. You just keep digging, and eventually you you find out. Oh, wait a minute, I'm making money. Let's buy some upgrades. What am I doing? Jeez, let's buy an inventory and a shovel upgrade. Yeah, but eventually you lose yourself, and then you realize you spent like 3 hours digging a hole, um, in a game, and then you realize your weekend's gone, and you have to go back to work tomorrow. And it's like, oh, I could have been reading that book. I could have been writing. I could have been watching that TV show, but no, I dug a hole in a game for hours. And now my weekend's gone. All worth it, of course. Totally worth it. Would do it again. And I am doing it again. Yeah. So, digging a hole. This is probably pretty good practice. I'm pretty new to commentary. I have not done much of it. I've only done one series, and my microphone was very, very quiet. And I was also very, very not good at commentary. And I'm still not. So this is a good practice right here. Can a man talk for 2 hours as he digs a hole? Is it possible? I don't know. I've seen live streams of this game where people are talking to their fans the whole time. But can a man talk to himself? Well, I'm sorry. I'm being rude. Can a man talk to you guys without a response for 2 hours? I don't know. Maybe he can. Maybe he can't. I'm pretty good at talking to myself, I'm pretty insane like that. I can talk to myself for a long time. But can I do it for 2 hours while pushing dirt around? I think I can. I think as a Minecrafter, I can totally do it. As a Minecrafter that has spent so much time just digging and talking to himself about what he needs for his next rocket or something he's going to build in this mod pack, I can do it. I can talk for a long time myself. The only limit is I was going to say my imagination, but the only limit is probably my voice. But we'll see. We're getting some coal. That's pretty good. We can't do anything with it except sell it. But that's okay. That's really all I want to do with it. It's not like I can build a generator or anything. This is not. It's not mod of Minecraft or Hydroneer, or I can't build a coal power plant for my city, like City Skylines. I can only sell it, but maybe I'm selling it to the people that can do that. I'm fueling a city right now as we speak. Okay, how much money do we got? $28. Man, can we just use this grill? This grill's really nice. Look at that. Why are we digging a hole when we could be having a barbecue or something? Like, we got a perfect setup. The only thing we're missing is a pool, and we're kind of working on that right now. You just fill this with water, and you got a pool. Simple as that. You don't need chlorine or tiles or walls or any of that fancy stuff normal pools use. Just fill a hole with water, and you got a pool. You just got to fill it up again every once in a while when the water starts to seep into the ground. But I mean, you can keep up with that. You got a hose. Just keep it up. Oh man, we gotta dig a way out, or I'm gonna entomb myself in my own backyard. I don't want to do that. Go up here and sell again. Charge. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna do the whole session in one episode, because I think that would be kind of insane for all of us listening to me talk for like 2 hours, um, nonstop. But this is pretty good. It'll be a pretty good first episode. Is just getting some upgrades. My inventory's already full. Dang. But I wanted to hop on this game because it's really fun to watch other people because it's trending right now. So other people are playing it, and it's fun to see how they dig the hole because we all get the same map. So it's like, how did they dig the hole? But how am I gonna dig the hole? You know, like at most couple live streamers I've watched, they just dig straight down. But, you know, like they break the rule of Minecraft, just dig straight down. I'm like, what are you doing? Me, we're gonna dig a little secret cave, and then we're gonna go down. You know, we're not gonna let our neighbors know about this. That's gonna be a little twist here. So we have a little ramp here, and I'm just gonna sneak down here, and we're gonna go to the X horizontally instead of vertically. But first, I actually have to get down there so I can have the space to do that. Oh crud! Where is it? Okay, the X is over there. So let's get over there. Yeah, we're gonna pick up rocks. We're gonna make money every single. Oh, battery low. Battery low. We're gonna make money every single step of the way. What doesn't kill you gets you more cash to sell, so you can buy a bigger shovel and go in the mines and get stronger. That's how the saying goes. Damn, it's, you know, just digging a hole. It makes me realize I need to play more games with a digging mechanic. Like there's Minecraft, there's Terraria, but I need to find other games that have digging mechanics. Like I don't know, is it Valheim that has one, or am I just insane? Do I not know what I'm talking about? I'm pretty sure Valheim has a digging mechanic. Okay. Sell and charge. Sell and charge. Do we want to save up for another shovel? Or do we want more battery life? Probably want more battery life. And a jetpack. Yeah, let's just buy a $6 jetpack. I wish you could do that in real life. Go to Walmart, pick up a jetpack for $6. Man, it's just like the opposite of GTA. GTA, everything's more expensive. You spend like $600 for a t-shirt. But in this game, you can buy a jetpack for $6. I know which economy I'd rather live in. I think I'm going, oh, there's the jetpack. I'm gonna get over there. Oh, object detected. Oh, I destroyed the ore. Darn it. Dag nabbit. Daggone it. Smeg. Sell. $3 to charge. How much do I got? We want a Asco ham. There we go. Let's be able to last longer down there. We need to. We're never gonna get to the center of the earth or China or like Middle Earth if we don't get serious about this. I want to go to Middle Earth. I want to see all the dinosaurs. I want to see King Kong and Scar. Or is that his name? The red monkey guy? Was he Scar in that movie? That was a good movie. I'm a Godzilla fan. Huge one. I love the Godzilla universe. I like watching how the humans have to build technology to adapt to the Titans. Best, coolest concept ever. And then the series, what's the other series? It's called Monarch. Whoa. I need to watch that. I need to keep watching that. Where is this object? Dag nabbit. I'm gonna run out of space again before I get this object. You hit tab to check your inventory? Yeah, tab. Oh, we're already beating all the other YouTubers that are playing this game because we're making a tunnel. Damn. See, you guys came to the right channel. Because I'm digging a tunnel. I have no idea how me digging a tunnel correlates with you coming to the right channel, but just, it does. You gotta trust me on that one. Battery critical. No! If the battery goes too critical, does this thing explode like a nuclear reactor? It'd be pretty interesting. Alright, look, come on, let me find this. Whatever this is. The anticipation is killing me. And my finger's killing me. Dagnabbit. Where the smeg is this thing? I'm asking where the smeg this thing is, and and it's literally telling me with the light where to go. And I was going the wrong way. I don't know if anybody was yelling at their screen. Oh, there it is. It's a money bag. Of course I'm gonna take. Oh, now we have 82 bucks to play with, dude. Oh, and we're finding iron too. That's pretty good. I know I'm not playing Minecraft, but still finding iron is just equally exciting. Because like once you find it, you get that dopamine rush. Just the word iron now gives me dopamine. Like even if I was like, because I played Minecraft for years. Even when I was in school, when I would see Minecraft iron in the periodic table of the elements in science class, even that would give me dopamine. Just seeing the word iron in class, I'm like, I found it. I found iron. I can make an iron sword now. Just shot that at the top of my lungs in science class, and everybody would be like, "What the hell is wrong with you?" No, I'm just kidding. I never did that in science class. Oh, that would be good for what would be good for this game? If I did some story time, because we're probably gonna be doing this exact thing for a long time. Am I getting any closer? Yeah, I am. We're gonna be definitely doing the same thing in this game for a while. So let me tell some stories. Why not? It's not a live stream, yeah, but we're gonna treat it like a live stream. All right, we'll do a story and episode. Does that sound good to everybody? Yeah, you can tell I planned this out really well, right? Oh crud. See, oh man. See, I planned that part. I planned to destroy that ore because it would be interesting. Now I have to go up and charge and do all this because my inventory is full. That was all part of the plan. See, it's more entertaining now because there's more diversity in what's happening on the screen. Okay, we're back. We're back in the hole, guys. We're back. We're down here again, digging around, looking for things, not live streaming. Anyway, let's tell a story. Speaking of science class, so in my high school, I took a marine biology class. It was really, really awesome. I love the sea. I love everything underwater. It's just so fun that we only know 5% of our ocean. We got to get down there. Got to see more of it. Or maybe it's better left undisturbed. Maybe the ocean is better left undisturbed because we don't know what kind of Cthulhu nightmare is within that 95%. Anyway, getting off track from the story. So I was we were dissecting. First we dissected worms, which was like, it was kind of interesting. You got to see the inside of a worm. Very colorful, apparently. When you go inside of a worm, it's got like colorful, well, I don't really know the biology of a worm. I just kind of cut it open. That was my only job. Or I kind of held it and laughed while the other guy cut it open. But there was a lot of really cool, just different color. Like there was a green tendon or a green organ. There was red down there. There was blue in it. It was like almost like we're opening a box of candy when you cut open a worm. Now I can see why Bear Grylls eats them because they're probably just full of candy. And I'm like, wow, Bear's, he knows what he's doing. We've all been wrong about worms. But I didn't eat it. I kind of wanted to. I asked my lab partner if that was okay, but he said we get a bad grade if I ate it, so I didn't. But then, come next class, we got a little bit crazier. We didn't dissect a worm this time. This time we dissected sharks. Baby, it's just kind of disturbing because we were dissecting mother sharks with babies in them. So when I look back at that, I'm saddened because we were killing, I think they were already dead. I don't really know. I know our science teacher was a pretty ethical person. So I doubt she would just up and support any murder of sharks. But somehow she got a hold of a bunch of pregnant sharks that were now dead and perfectly preserved. I don't know how. I didn't ask questions. I was afraid for my life, so I just went along with what was going on. So we got into the dissecting, and yeah, it was more visceral to say the least. I mean, it almost if you didn't look at the shark, you were kind of felt like you were cutting into a human because it. I saw like a show when I was little where somebody was doing a live surgery, and it looked very similar to the inside of a human, um, which was kind of freaky but kind of awesome at the same time. Um, and then we found the baby shark. Oh no, please don't sing that song, dear God, no. We found the shark within the mommy, and it was perfectly preserved. It was deceased, of course, but it was perfectly preserved, and we extracted it, and it's just weird. It's because it's not something you do every day. Is extracting a baby shark from mama shark. Do. You don't do that every day, but I did, and it was just really cool. And it made when I look back, I was like, why the heck did I not become a biologist? What was wrong with me? Because I love everything like marine life and life in general. But so that was the fun part for everybody. So that was yeah. Everybody was like, "Wow, this is really cool." The science teacher was like, "Yeah, good job, guys." Oh, we just found some copper. Um, but then it took a rather it took a turn for me, like a bad turn, because she was like, "Okay, now we got to get rid of these." I'm like, "What? What do you mean? Like we have to get rid of them? We're done with them. Like we're not gonna put them in like a jar of formaldehyde or whatever they do. What's that liquid they put them in to preserve them? I don't remember the name of it. But they it was like, no, we got to get rid of them. I'm like, so like a burial or no, we're gonna throw them away. I'm like, oh, okay. So my science teacher was like, okay, get a trash bag. I'm putting them all. I just watched her as she put all the sharks into the trash bag. All the dissected sharks, like guts were flying everywhere. All the dead sharks were flying into the trash bag, and they just got sloshed and slammed together. And and then she gave the bag to me and she said, "Take care of it." I'm like, "I'm sorry." She said, "Go to the dumpster, throw it out." Like you're asking me yeah, get rid of them. Oh, okay, I can do that, teacher. So somehow, I just my luck, of course. I was ended up being the coroner of the class, and I had to somehow get outside and dispose of all these bodies without um, kind of freaking out everyone else in the school. So here I was, just in my high school, ta wanted to take a cool summer class, and I was now disposing bodies. So I was carrying the dead sharks out. I kind of snuck out. I stayed in the science wing because I think it would have been really bad if I went anywhere else. But I kind of skipped down the stairs, tried to stay out of sight, and actually went past the theater department. And I'm very glad I didn't scare any of the theater kids. It was like, "What's that smell?" I'm like, "It's tuna. Don't worry about it." Um, I had a pretty nasty lunch. Okay, so I snuck past the theater and I went. Oh, I forgot my jetpack. So busy talking about dead sharks, I forgot I have a jetpack. So, oh, excuse me. I went to the. Oh, I haven't saved the game for 30 minutes because I was talking about dead sharks. I need to save the game and not talk about dead sharks as much. Anyway, more about dead sharks. So I was taking the dead sharks to the dumpster and it was hot. It was like, because it was almost summertime, so they immediately started to go bad because they were baking in the black trash bag. This is a black plastic trash bag we're talking about, and the sun was just beating down on it, and it was absorbing all of the heat. Uh, and it started to smell really bad. So I was like, I need to get this to a dumpster. I feel really bad for the trash men, whoever they were that day, because it was. I mean, if you leave your tuna out for too long, you kind of see what happens to it. You see what color it turns. You see what kind of smell, or you smell what kind of smell starts to emanate from it, and you end up. It's just bad. So I had to get. So anyway, I mean, long story short, I'm dragging it out. Long story short is I rushed to the trash can, and I more strolled, and then I just slammed him into the dumpster, kind of closed the dumpster, and I covered it up like a snuff film. It was, or not a snuff film, because I wasn't filming. I was just like hiding a body. That's really what I was doing. I was hiding a body from my teacher. So I kind of learned two things in that class. You learn one about biology, marine biology, and two, how to dispose of bodies without getting yourself caught. And it involves black trash bags, hot sun, and pretending that you had sharks in the bag when really you had a human body in there. Oh shoot! Oh crap! No, I'm joking. But yeah, that was my story. That was the story of the episode. I had to dispose shark bodies, and yeah, which is really sad. I knew a guy in high school who really liked sharks and knew everything about the sharks, and I like sharks too. Like, you have the cookie cutter shark, which that's such a cool shark. You don't know what it looks like? Look it up. It's so scary. The cookie cutter shark. It looks like a spawn of hell. It's really cool. But then, inventory full. Then you have, of course, the great white, tiger shark, bull shark, the goblin shark, whale shark, sand shark, tiger. Did I already say tiger shark? What were the other sharks? Hammerhead, sawtooth. Am I missing one? I don't know. I know there's more. But there's so many different sharks, and they're all really cool in their own way. But I forget what shark we were dissecting. It was a small one. Like, I could carry them all in the bag. Like, if we were dissecting great whites, there's no way I could shove all the great whites in a bag and carry them all to a dumpster. I don't think I have that kind of strength in me to carry like 15 great whites that are dead in a plastic bag. But they were heavy though. That is the thing. Like, I really had to use my back because those sharks were heavy. It was like I was carrying a couple human bodies in there. It was bad. And it felt like it too, because, dead things, they're kind of like sacks of potatoes, And I only know this because of the sharks, not anything else. Don't need the police involved here. They just like a dead shark, they're just sacks of potatoes, they don't bounce, they don't have much, you just have to lug them like that. Anyway, so yeah. It was bad. It was also kind of an eye-opening experience. Or maybe I'm just trying to cope with the fact that I had to become a coroner for a couple days. For an afternoon, not a couple days. But yeah, that was the story. And we have accomplished... Ooh, a rock. We have accomplished something my childhood self... I'm getting tongue-tied. We have accomplished something my childhood self could never have accomplished in real life. And I think we made it to the X. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we definitely did. Ow, son of a smeg. I think we might end the episode here, because we've upgraded a lot, we've dug a good hole, we made it to the X. We're now actually doing what all the streamers are doing and digging down. Oh, is that a cave? Cool. I'm ending the episode. I'm like, yeah, okay, guys. And then we find a cave. Oh, screw it. Let's go check it out. I love these. I love caves. Oh, man. Look at this. Imagine if you found this when you were a kid. I can't see it. Ooh, what's that? I can see that. Silver. Ooh. We found a cave. And it's really nice because it's right under where I want our hole to be. Oh, that's not good. We're going to need some bombs for that. We're going to have to expose this and then blow it up. It's the only way. But yeah, I think this is where we're going to start the main shaft right here. So you see my plan? So hang on. Let me come out. So, you know, you're my neighbor, right? You're just kind of cutting your hedges or something. And then you look and like, wow, what a loser. Is this guy trying to like dig up his cable line or something? What a loser. And then you think nothing of it, you know? You're just like, he's just trying to dig a little hole. But as long as you don't come in the yard, you won't see that. You won't see what we're really working on down here. We're working on finding that treasure that we want nobody else to know about. Just us. And this is the foolproof plan of how we're going to do it. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Probably have more of these. There'll be laid back episodes of just me talking, telling a story about weird things that have happened in my life. Hopefully no more dead sharks. I don't think there's any more dead sharks in my life. I'm pretty sure that was the only time. And yeah. So if you enjoyed this episode, you know I gotta say it. Make sure to leave a like and drop a little subscribe if you so wish. Or if you did not enjoy this episode, leave a dislike. Because, you know, we gotta share our opinions where we can. That's how we keep a free society. In that case, thanks everybody for watching. Wow, we just made a load of money. And ooh, let's buy that. Okay. Alright, I gotta stop. I'm getting addicted. Oh man. Achievement hunting. Alright. Thanks everyone for watching this, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.